Good evening, one and all. We're here.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
First ball of the match.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Big edge, where's that going?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 11 runs added there. The Super Kings are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over, 4 off it. The Super Kings, 15 for none.
excellent first over, and they've followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
Conway has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Doesn't beat the infield. Power and precision in that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yorker bowls him. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Tripathi taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. They've gone up here. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Some very good bowling, that over. They've controlled the power play beautifully so far.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Yuvraj Singh end.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Stoinis from the Yuvraj Singh end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. No. Terrible shot. Oh my, that's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Punjab has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Massive chance.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Power and precision in that shot.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive. A very defensive field, this.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Some adjustments to the field.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
That's the over. The Super Kings are 64 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Going with a more defensive field.
Bra from the Harbhajan Singh end. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Straight to the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. He was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 72 for 1.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Chance. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Out. Super catch. Right on the boundary.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 7 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 79 for 2. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
umpires on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Swept away but finds the fielder. The Super Kings weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
That was a very good knock in the end. A few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Ravindra taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Misses everything. Cuts that off well in the infield. 5 runs in that over. The Super Kings are 94 for 4. 5 runs added there. The Super Kings are 99 for 4. Bra from the Pbks end. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's just too full. Shankar makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That made him 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edged, what a ball! Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Jensen, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive appeal. And what had just been missing though. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
Ravindra looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Drilled that one away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
A change to the field, going very defensive.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Jadeja ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
A few moves made in the field.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Beats the field with a great shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Jansen getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Singh has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Harbhajan Singh end. Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. 3 off it. The Super Kings, 112 for 6. Jansen from the Yuvraj Singh end. Straight to the fielder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Punjab with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Super Kings are 123 for 6.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Everyone's gone up. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
For the Chennai Super Kings.
Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4 surely. Edge, amazing delivery. Punjab managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Thakur, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Thakur shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Needs to be on target. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Patirana with a great delivery there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Drilled that one away. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 6 off it. Punjab are 6 for none. Ahmed, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Cuts that off well in the infield. No, terrible shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Nice shot, straight to gully. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4. Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4. Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Pinged off the bat.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Crap! It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do. And you watch the ball go all over the ground.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
This is in the air again. Clears the fielder, and that is 3 off 3. It's raining maximums. Absolute carnage.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Doesn't beat the infield. Beautiful catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
Good shot. A beauty.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Huge. That has flown.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Oh, the fielder can't catch that. It's way, way, way into the stands, and that's 4 maximums in a row.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Massive outside edge. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, great run out.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Punjab a 96 for 3.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
That's a confident appeal. And that's gone. Amazing catch. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
At number 6 for the Punjab Kings.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Onto that early, that could be 4. Patirana finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 3 added in that over. Punjab 109 for 4. Patirana from the Harbhajan Singh end. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
The Super King needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. Good over.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Curran, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's out. Caught. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Beats the field with a great shot. Good fielding out in the boundary.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Nice shot, straight to gully. Trouble, 5 runs in that over. Punjab are 129 for 5.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Jadeja coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Great shot through the gap. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Jadeja has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Massive outside edge. 2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Good catch. Out. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Drilled that one.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Need to get more control. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
There's only one team really in it today, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box.